Hola.
Hola.
Hoy es martes.
Hoy es martes.
Mayo de 13.
Muy bien, muy bien.
So, muchas gracias. But now I switch to English. It's kind of interesting because this is like the first episode of season 2 of what?
Of just content, why not?
Yeah, I forgot about that. When was the last time we shooted?
I feel like it was like a month ago at least.
Wow. So what happened since then?
Good question. Good question.
I
You
know
see,
what,
this is
an upgrade. We have a cameraman, we have a medical officer, so an upgrade.
yeah, we have Jose. Gracias, Jose.
Thank you, Jose, who is taking the time to shooting us.
Yeah. So you want to do like a short little episode?
Yes.
So what do you want to talk about in this short episode?
Yeah, we have. Let's give an update. We had, the last topic was T4, so I just make the list. Then update this ourselves. So that's just suggestion. So you start. Okay, I can pitch.
I was doing something.
He needs his time, so I give him the time. Dime. Well, definitely not the short one, but that's. They miss your smile, by the way, followers told me.
That's why I'm smiling.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so you're not talking though, I give the update on T4. So, I went to T4 and I got a free beer. That's an interesting story. But on the same night, I got friendly reminder I'm not allowed to sleep. Even I was sitting in the second floor of T4. And a harsh stormtrooper with Arabic descent want to make me this message in his fucking English clear, so this video is not for children.
Again.
And yeah, so I left, looking for a new place to sleep.
Uh-huh.
And I think that night I spent outside in the smoking area most of the night.
So I would like to say that life will annoy you until there's no one to be annoyed anymore. Life might be boring until it's not boring anymore. And there's no trust and no betrayal.
No trust and no betrayal?
Yes, because there are no people here. It's only you playing with yourself. Continue your story.
Interesting. So let me understand this, okay? No people here, just you.
Absolutely.
So that comes back to this is my creation.
Yeah.
This is my world, okay? Everyone is only characters, avatars, okay?
Exactly.
And they're all my creation. So even this fucking stormtrooper is my creation. So fucking annoy me.
Yeah.
But
who's getting annoyed? So why would you create something that annoys you?
that's my game.
Why? What do you
To
want
challenge me, to make me a better player,
Okay.
not a better man. That's another story. We won't talk about this.
Mm-hmm.
Better player.
Yeah. And what are you trying? What's the game? What are you trying to achieve by playing? You know.
I reach the next level.
What is the next level?
That's
For you.
It's depend. I mean, once is you have to fulfill a mission and then you get to the next level. But how many times you fail and then they ask you to do it again? So you loop.
You loop.
Yeah.
Another thing I want to talk about is the cycles of life, because I feel like you know, there's the law of rhythm and cycles, and I feel like it's one of the laws that I really notice. Like you have these cycles in life. For example, you're in some job, and you're kind of always going the same route, and you might take the same breakfast, eat at the same place, you know.
How boring is that? But is this not similar what I'm going through right now?
Well, exactly. That's what I'm talking about. So we're in the airport, then we're at the church having breakfast, we're having a shower in the park, then a library. You know?
Or visit places I never been before. I did this too.
Like what? Well, that's like when you step a little bit out of the, you know, there's like very big cycles and you know, medium ones and smaller ones.
I broke the cycle because I got in the morning a message after how many attempts to make a trip to somewhere, and then it wasn't my plan, and I said I don't have time, and I got another message with a friendly reminder you should show up before 1 at a certain place. I got totally annoyed. Then I said, okay, I make the effort, showed up 1.5 hours, but I had the amazing afternoon I ever had in Madrid this year. With someone special.
That tells you that if you jump on an opportunity on which is maybe uncomfortable or unknown or unusual, something brilliant might happen.
It shows you also go with the flow.
For sure.
And then the other thing is I had an appointment what supposed to be kind of important. I skipped this, and then I was kind of mad about it, but then I found out it was exactly the right thing because anyway, nothing that would have bring me further. So I did the right decision to spend this afternoon with that.
Which brings me to another point, that you can't make a wrong decision.
Because all is divine plan.
All is divine plan.
Another example. I mean, I found it so interesting. They have now 47, 48 episodes. They're like legends. So I can go back and can see in which state I was.
Exactly.
When I reflect now back, I didn't get it at that time, but now I get it.
Exactly. Which leads me to another point, that either this channel, Just Content Why Not, or another one, The Diary of Above and Beyond,
That was an idea.
will be like the Bible for the modern generation to come.
That's interesting. It's a high approach, the Bible. Anyone can write a new Bible.
It's outdated. The Bible is really outdated.
Yeah, I had a discussion other day with some people who want to tell me Jesus Christ is in the Old Testament. I said, no, he's not. Maybe the Spirit, but the Father of Jesus Christ, God, is in the Old Testament. But there it comes. Now we're going to this topic because you mentioned the Bible. The Bible for the Christianity is the Old Testament and the New Testament, right?
Okay, well, I want to say that I'm nothing. I am your voice, so you mentioned this.
Where's your security?
It's your grace.
Buenos días, todo gente, todo mundo.